Hey Warriors, John here from financialfreedomwarrior.com. Today I just want to walk you through a short tutorial on how to create a blue ocean for your business to stand out in a crowded market. When people are first looking at starting to add an income accelerator by starting an online business, the first thing they're told is they need to pick a niche. I'm sure you've heard this, right? Well, people are told to follow your passions, which I do agree with, and everything will be alright, but it can be so hard to decide. Have you ever had this trouble? Most of us have. People will say there are heaps of options they can build a business around. Some examples are cooking, yoga, fishing, cars, parenting, chess, video games, marketing, business, personal development, fashion, martial arts, fitness, relationships, collecting toys, gardening, boating, etc. Now, while this is true, and I've given this advice in the past as well, I've found that so many people still have a lot of trouble in choosing their niche and direction they want to take their business in. Recently come across a concept in Russell Brunson's new Expert Secrets book that has a different take on choosing a niche. One that will set you apart from your competition and allow you to create a blue ocean and stand out in a crowded market. Now, rather than starting at picking a niche, which often causes you to get overwhelmed, it's easy to start big then go small. Start with the three big markets of health, wealth, and relationships. I'm sure you have some experiences in all of these areas, right? Now, at first glance, you may think that you could build a business around one of these topics, but they're just too broad. Now, a few years ago, experts would jump into these markets and do very well because there was little competition. But gradually, more and more people started jumping into this space. And what was once a clear blue ocean quickly became a red ocean full of sharks all fighting for their share of the market. So then came the sub-markets. You see, each of these markets can be broken down into sub-markets. For example, health could be broken down into weight loss, fitness, or nutrition. Wealth could be investing, real estate, or sales. Relationships down into marriage advice, dating advice, or parenting. Now, this is where a lot of people stop and believe they've chosen their niche. But the trouble is, as more and more people started jumping into these markets, the same thing happened. The market became overcrowded, and once again, it became a shark-infested red ocean. Now, red ocean's a very competitive market where there's lots of thrashing about among competitors, all fighting for their slice of the market. That's why the waters turn red. An example of this could be web design, web hosting, SEO, in fact any web area, or 90% of products and services, like e-commerce, accounting services, coaching, consulting, etc., etc. In fact, even driving instructors and guitar teachers and so on are in a red ocean as well. This is why a lot of people are currently struggling in their business. I'm sure you can see why. The trick is to break it down even further. The sub-markets need to be broken down further into a new opportunity or a nice clear blue ocean with less competition. For example, wealth down to real estate, down to renovations. Wealth down to online business, down to Facebook ads. Wealth, online business, down to creating online courses. Wealth again, down to online business, down to selling on Amazon. Or in the health space, you could down to fitness and down to fitness for busy bums. Or health down to weight loss and weight loss for over 40s. Relationships could be parenting or down to dealing with teenagers. Relationships again, down to love to dating after divorce. The riches are in the niches. If you can find this blue ocean or new opportunity, then you have a greater chance of success much more quickly. But it's not necessarily so easy to find this new opportunity, true? But there is another way I like to look at it. Another take on it is the blue ocean is you and your brand and how you can teach things differently. Your blue ocean is you. Because while there are a million consultancy businesses, e-commerce stores, flower shops, driving instructors, and niche websites for X in the world, there's quite literally only one of you. Agreed? So focus on that. Focus on creating authority and building a brand that's different from everyone else. Now, while there may be hundreds of millions of products and services that are basically the same, there's only one of you. This is what makes the difference and allows you to stand out. So if you have a current business, start thinking about what it is about you that makes your business different from others. What is it about you that makes the way you deliver your product and services differently? And what is it that you add in your own way that nobody else can? That's where you can compete. And that's how you can carve out your niche and take you out of the red ocean into a nice blue ocean. Sound good? For example, in my own business, I first started in the wealth financial freedom market. My sub-market was creating financial freedom by building an online business. How did I differentiate? Well, initially, I branded myself as My Road to Financial Freedom, essentially telling my story as I worked towards financial freedom and helping others along the way, which was fine for a while, but it wasn't enough to stand out. So now, while having sub-niches that I can teach, such as affiliate marketing, website building, product creation, sales funnels, money management, and mindset, my big differentiator is rebranding myself as the Financial Freedom Warrior. Now, I can teach these concepts, but my whole vision and new opportunity is to create a whole community of financial freedom warriors working together to fight society to create their freedom. A blue ocean. So how can you be different? How can you stand out? How can you create a blue ocean and stand out in a crowded market? Let me know your thoughts. So once again, I'm John Newman from Financial Freedom Warrior. Remember, it's time to fight for your freedom and to stand out.